Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and welcome to all those new to the channel. My name is DanIsStoned, and thank you for joining me today for some more Imperator Rome, playing as the glorious Republic of Athens. So in the last episode, it was more of an introductory one, really, going through the starting position and all the nice little changes brought to us by the Archimedes patch, which all look really cool. However, before I do get this episode off and underway, I do have to announce that I did do a restart. Basically, after I put the video online yesterday, I decided to do 2 more episodes. So I was on the 3rd one, and on the 3rd one I got absolutely smashed by Macedon and the Phrygia at the same time. They came at me both at the same time, they absolutely wrecked me, and yeah, that was pretty much the end of it. I decided I didn't want to show you guys that because it was only after the 3rd episode and it wasn't too far in, so I didn't think it was kind of worth it. If I was like 9 or 10 episodes in and I got trounced, then yeah, fair enough, but due to the interest of the series, I decided to come back, start again, and just kind of tell you guys what happened without actually physically showing you it on camera. Anyway, I brought it back to exactly the same position as before, 15th of September, 451. That's where we left off at the end of the 1st episode. I've done pretty much basically the exact same things as in the 1st episode. The only change was that I didn't go for, in the religion, I went straight away and took Athena Ergain. I didn't change it to the Blessing of Hades. No, I didn't change the Blessing of Hades, sorry, my bad, because it cost us stability, and stability we're going to need it to break away from the Phrygia. You will see why in a little while. So I just went and activated just Athena Parthenos, which gives us national citizen happiness and more research points, just thinking along the lines that if we can tech up pretty quickly, we could gain an advantage over everybody else. So I think that is going to be the way forward. I think we've got to tech up, tech up, and then just really try and pick off people bit by bit. But anyway, let's get the game rolling. Bim bam boom. So the Phrygia's at war with Macedon. I'm still waiting to see if the others come in. Egypt and the Seleucids might come in. I don't know. I hope they do. If they come in, that would be wicked. Increase the size of the army. I kept the archers this time because I couldn't maintain any other form of... I wanted to get heavy cav, but I can't maintain them. So I thought I'd just keep the archers for numbers sake, which is what we wanted. Get you guys off that now. Even the unit reorganisation doesn't increase army maintenance cost. Now this is a bug. The same for the drill army. If you click on drill army, your army maintenance doesn't increase, it stays at the same. So for the moment, it's a nice little trick because you're basically training your men without paying for them. So that's pretty neat. So take advantage of it while it lasts, people. Anyway, Ptolemy stirs. Whether in defence of a tenuous pact between Macedon and Egypt or for self-serving means, we cannot tell. All we know now is that Egypt has begun marching on the Antigonians in the south. Okay, so it looks like the Egyptians have joined the fray. Have the Seleucids joined? No, they're at war with Atropine. Atropatene, sorry. Maybe they don't plan on joining. We'll see. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I can import something else. I probably want to go for something along the lines of gold. So maybe leather. Increase the slave output a bit more. Do I have cloth? I do have cloth. I think leather. Let's go for some leather from Apulensis. Increase the slave output, so we'll make a little bit of extra gold off that. Pericles, so what do? You gain foolish, so you're now a foolish man, which gives us what? Holdings income minus 2%. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's just wait and see what happens now. There's not really much we can do. What is our tech rate? 127%. Will increase in 10 years. We've got to wait, well, 9 years till we get the next level. Because of course we all start, all civilized nations now, they start off at tech level 2, which means of course you have the penalty for being ahead of time. I think the penalty is 40%. Let's just check. It is what, ahead of time? No, it's 19% actually. I thought it was 40%, but no, it's 19%, fair enough. Right, let's see what's going on. The Phrygia is currently slightly losing against Macedon, slightly losing against Egypt. I wonder if the Seleucids will come in. I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. We'll find out. See if he moves. Phrygian concessions to the Seleucids. Okay, what's this? So, the Antigonids and Phrygia have conceded that many of their territories in Syria and Mesopotamia to the Seleucid Empire, hoping presumably to stave off conflict in the east while they fight the wars in the west. Most alarming. Okay, Phrygian lands in Osrhoene, Syria, Syriestis, Apamene, Palmyrene, North Phoenicia are ceded to Egypt. What? You said ceded to Egypt. That's got to be a bug. They just ceded that to the Seleucids. So basically they just like gave up their land so the Seleucids don't join. That's insane. So they've lost a nice big chunk of land actually, and they've cut off their southern bit from their kind of bigger bit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to follow the rest of the stuff closely. Anyway, what's going on? Nothing much. There's not really much we can do. Can I do taking charge yet? The next mission to kind of break away. I need to enact the Draft Act, but I need 38.5 political influence, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, I do. I need 38.5 political influence, so I'll wait till we can get that. What's government like? The civic faction's pretty much in charge of things. They have the most support. Because we're going to need them to be really highly supported a bit later on. It's going to be very, very important. Okay. What next? Disagreement on the highest level. So Stratically, the man of sound reputation, and Leo Stratid, a nobleman of great virtue, have recently started to spar furiously while attending the Ecclesia. So what does this give us? We can either side with Stratocles, which I become friends with the Hierophant, or I become friends with this guy, who you're a minor. I'm going to become friends with the Hierophant. The other guy's a minor character, he doesn't really hold any important positions. What are Thebes doing here? They're allied with Boeotia. They're allied with Macedon. I really would like to break away pretty quickly from the Phrygia, so then we can possibly try to manoeuvre. What's this? There's a storm brewing all the way over our lands here, a really big storm. We nearly have enough political influence, we need to wait a little bit longer. They are losing against Macedon, they are losing against Egypt, just losing all over the place. Thrace want military access. No, Macedon want military access. No way. Sorry fellas, that's not going to happen. That's occupied by Boeotia here. Chalkis is occupied by Boeotia. Well, there's nothing we can really do apart from wait. I might up the speed a little bit if it gets a little bit too slow, because it's going to require a lot of patience. This is, I mean, a hell of a lot of patience. Anyway, news from Cyrenaica. After the murder of their previous governor of Cyrenaica, Ophelus, by his supposed ally Agathocles of Syracuse, or Agathocles, sorry, of Syracuse, so he's a tyrant of Syracuse, during their joint invasion of Carthage, it seems Ptolemaic Egypt is once again staking its claim to the Pentopolis. They have dispatched Magas I Magid to oust the local rulers, and it seems the people of Cyrenaica have bowed down once more under the weight of Egyptian threats. So, normally, these in Cyrenaica, yep, they have installed Magas I Magid. He's kind of a puppet state to Egypt. They are versing a tribute. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What about Antigonos? Are you dying? No, you're quite alive and going at the age of 80. At the ripe old age of 80, you're still going. Can I pass the law now? Very nearly. End of next month, I think we can pass the Draft Act. Come on, come on. There we go. So now we can pass the Draft Act, which is the next part of the mission. We'll lose a bit of stability for doing so, but... let's have a look in government. Okay, so what I'm going to do here now quickly is do the taking charge mission here, which would give us extra army morale 0.15, more manpower recovery speed plus 15%, more starting experience to the degree of plus 10% for our troops, and also more monthly military experience. The Stratocid family, so they're the ones who want to leave the influence of the Phrygia, so they're the ones who are kind of for the Phrygia. Get the word game, the play of words, Phrygia. They gain loyalty, that whole family gains 5 loyalty. The Remain camp, Demosthenes, lose 5 loyalty. The whole, yeah, we'll do that. Excuse me. Anyway, taking charge. If we're ever to live without the protection of Phrygia, we would need to be able to assemble our people for the protection of our home. Once Athens was the most powerful of the Greek city-states, and it could become so once again with the right mindset and motivation. Taking charge is now incomplete. Okay, that's cool. And now we can move on to the final vote. So what I need is 50 seats in the Senate for the ruling party. And I think the ruling party is civic. It is. And I think we're going to bang on double endorsed civic faction. I'll lose 10 stability, but I think we can afford to just about lose it. Let's do that. Okay. Now can I pass it? I can pass the final vote, which is great. We'll gain more army morale, more manpower recovery speed, more starting experience, and more monthly military experience generated, and we would get rid of all the domesticated families from Athens, will all be exiled, and every member of the Stratoclid family would gain 5 loyalty. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Anyway, the final vote. After ages under Phrygian rule, Athens is finally voting to free itself from those chains. The assembly almost unanimously vote for independence, and with just a few loyalists left to voice any opposition. In a merciless twist, the independence faction forces through another vote to have the traitors exiled from Athens, and it passes as easily as the first vote did. Okay, thank you. And we can finish the mission, which means we stop being a feudatory, which is what we want. Thank you. And after years of internal struggle, we are finally moving forward as one united Athens after removing the more problematic elements of our city. With our assembly finally having agreed on the future direction of our city, we will no longer see every political discussion turn into a chaotic melee with people in a frenzy for one side or another. Okay, cool. Cool. So we are no longer tributary, I'm pretty sure. No, we're not. So we can make our own alliances now, which is very important. Scorned families. Yeah, that's going to go in a minute because they've all got the positions they need. I need a new strategos and some new researchers. I'm going to put a new martial researcher. We'll put Macedimid. The parents must have either been increasingly or very drunk when they named the child or have no inspiration whatsoever. A new civic researcher. We'll put Xenon Kitaid. Why not? New oratory guy. I'll put Polemon because he sounds cool like Pokemon. So we'll put you. And then we need a new strategos. I'm going to wait a little bit. There we go, so we don't have any Scorn people, so I can put any strategos I want. Oh no, we do. These guys. So I'm going to put you. I'll put Thrasycles Stratoclid. There we go. And that should solve the loyalty issue within our... Yeah, it should solve the Scorn family thing. Now we need to see what alliances we can get. I mean, Athens would be cool. Actually, would it? They're the old enemy. Do I want an alliance with the old enemy? I don't think we do. What about Macedon? No, they wouldn't give us an alliance. What about Thrace? They wouldn't either. Epirus? Oh, Epirus would. Let's go for one with Epirus. Why not? Let's go for Epirus. They could actually help us. You never know when they might be needed. It's always going to be useful if we can actually get these guys to help us. We've got a place for another one. Maybe these guys. They're allied with Macedon. Argos could be cool. Yeah, let's go for an alliance with Argos. Or do I want one with Argos? I suppose we could. Let's go one with Argos. It still gives us two people to be friends with, so at least people think twice before attacking us. Could also do with a claim. I mean, I'd like to take out Boeotia, to be honest. But I need political influence to do so, because I want to make a claim. Are they building another fort level? They are building another fort. So we level 2 fort there. That's interesting. What's happening over here with the Phrygia? Still at war with Macedon. Still at war with Egypt. No potential for civil war just yet. Antigonus is still alive and kicking. The Olympic Games. So who do we send? A researcher or Cleanthes Phriantlis Acid? Let's send you. You've got 6, 6, 7, 8. You're pretty good. Yeah, let's send Cleanthes. Why not? You could do a good job. I believe in you. I trust you. I want more political influence. We need more political influence. I need more stability as well, to be honest. When's the next election? 2 years. So we've got 2 years. Yeah, we could really do with some more stability, to be honest. But it takes forever to go up. 0.22. It's insane. Anyway, Pericles falls ill. Pericles Stratoclid has sent word that he's fallen ill. Perhaps if he's wealthy enough he will seek treatment. Nah. Loses martial, finesse, and loses a bit of health. Sorry mate, there's not much we can do. So I'm just going to leave you like that. I would really love to take these guys out. I really would. But I can't no CB them. Because I'll take too much of a penalty hit. Because then if we declare war on Thebe, could potentially take out Boeotia at the same time. And that would be good, because it would increase our strength significantly. Olympics concluded, so it wasn't us that won, it was Archias Timoleid. 7, 8, 10, 6 character. Fair enough. Our guy didn't really do too good. Make 0.68 gold per month. Nothing really important, nothing really major. Come on, we need more political influence, come on people. I might actually up the speed a bit here, yeah, I'm going to up it a little bit, because I think the start is going to be relatively slow. Because we are really dependent on what goes on around us. And to not bore you guys and make sure I get bored, I'm going to up the speed a bit until things start to happen. I will try to explain stuff as I normally do when I do stuff to try and make sure you guys know why I'm doing something. Anyway, scandal. Scandal is unfortunately part of an everyday in the Athenian ecclesia. Ordinarily, we will simply ignore such petty squabbles. However, on this occasion, the esteemed Stratoclid was found in flagrante delicto with his lover. So you're cheating on your 20-year-old wife with a 37-year-old wife. Oh, you like the older woman, do you, eh? I can't do anything like that. It's none of our business. I don't want to know. I don't want support for the populist faction. Or do I lose a bit of loyalty with him? Who are you? You're the Hierophant. Nah, none of our business. I'll get a little bit of support for the populist faction. It's not a problem. I don't want to intervene in, like, family matters. It's really not my position to do so. Friendship cost. What's this? Stratoclid, an old friend of the Archon Pericles, while regaling others with tales of his rise to power recently. After the laughter had subsided, he looked at Pericles, Stratoclid, directly in the eye and reminded him, in quite aggressive fashion, of other several embarrassing incidents that were averted only by his own thinking. Indeed, it appears we may owe him a favour, he gains loyalty, but he's already incredibly loyal. But yeah, well, that's me. I can't be loyal to myself. Oh no, it's not me. I'm this guy, of course. I'm Pericles, aren't I? Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, I'll owe him a favour. Why not? I'm not really bothered about that. I want to stay friends with him. The more friends we have, the better. The better things will be. Are they still at war with... They are still at war with Macedon. Oh, the Phrygia are winning it. What the hell? What's going on here? Come on, I want the political influence so I can start a war with these guys. I really would like to start a war with them in Boeotia. They have no men left. Hopefully we can do so. Oh, I have the political influence. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's make a claim. Where can I make a claim? Oh, it's covert action. Even open covert action. Covert actions. Boeotia. Right, let's get a claim going. Is there anything to increase the speed? Suppose... Get loyalty of characters +2. Ah, damn. I know there's one under there, but I can't afford to get it just yet. I think I might actually get another unit just to be above the limit, because it's 10,000 men for level 2 fort. So I do want to get above the limit, so we're going to go for another archer. Maybe even 2. Yeah, let's go for another double archer. We're going to be really pushing the limit gold-wise, but... Yeah, I'm not giving you any military access, people. No way, go to hell. Not going to happen. The sack of the Aphrodite temple. So the great temple dedicated to Aphrodite has been sacked by the forces of Egypt. Yeah, I don't want to piss off Egypt, so who can blame a soldier for pillaging? Continue to pillage. Okay, so we've got a few more men coming here, which is good. Got a bit of experience going. Come on. We need the claim to be built. The quicker we get the claim, the quicker we can try and take all these guys out. And I'll be confident of winning this war if we do get in there pretty quickly. Pericles falls ill. Okay, that's too bad. Come on, 51%. They're still at war. Macedon are taking a bit of a hit down here. The Phrygians really like they're going for it, man. This is crazy. Oh, they've even come down here. That's not good, though. I don't want them guys there. I want them to go away. I really do. Are you still allied to them? You are. Stockpile disappears. It has come to our attention that a substantial amount of the state's food stockpiles in the province of Attica have seemingly disappeared overnight. I'll have to buy it back. No way. I can't afford that. Heads will roll. I like that. Get a bit of tyranny, but we kill the people and we gain cruel, do we? I gain cruel. What does cruel do? Local slave output. Nice. Yeah, heads will roll. Why not? Let's be horrible and evil and make sure the heads roll. Okay. Are they still... Has he occupied that? No, he's not occupied it. Why? But that's good. That's really good. Okay, we nearly got the claim. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We might be able to do something here. We have a new ruler, though. Stratoclid. He is of the mercantile faction, which ain't that bad, actually. What is our balance at the end of the month? 0.10. I need another Hierophant. I'm going to put you, Timaeus Stratoclid. I'm also going to call down an omen, and I'm very tempted to call down this for the discipline. Or would I need the discipline? That is the question. They have 4,000 men. These have 4,000 men. I don't think I would need the discipline. What is my best general? I'm going to put my best general in charge here. Which is this guy. Actually, one that's the most loyal. I'll put Cleanthes. You can be in charge of the men. You need to change the kind of loadout. So we've got 2 units on the flank. Archer, heavy infantry. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Let's go for... What do I want to go for here? Do I want the extra discipline? No, I want some gold here. We're not making enough money. Oh, God. I'm going to wait a bit. Let's see how much gold we make at the end of the month, just to be sure. How do we do risk a civil war here? Because we have this guy who's pretty peed. Can I persuade you? No, because you're suspicious. Okay, I can give you free hands. I could probably give you free hands, and that would probably help you. Why do you have a big power base? Because you have holdings. I could revoke the holding. God, what do I do here? Got a scorned family. Let's try and... I can't even sort that out yet because I don't have the stability. Okay, let's just go forward here. Let's wait to the end of the month. Here we go. This solves the scorned family thing. Influence of the Stratoclid family. So I can either integrate one of the two. I can either integrate the Tomostete or the Researcher. I'm going to integrate the Tomostete. One of the Researcher will integrate Xenon. Yeah, we'll integrate Xenon. Why not? Xenon has been integrated. What if I was to befriend you? Would you... How much gold do we have? See, we lose money now. That's why I would like to check that. So I'm going to go for the commerce income here. It would probably help us just break even, I think. Yeah, it would. Let's try and also befriend the guy who is peed off with us. Try and make friends with you. It could work. It really could. And the gladiator? I could buy you a gladiator. Well, I could lose gold. I'm going to buy you a gladiator. I lose 10 political influence, but we make a moderate amount of success on trying to befriend him. Okay, now we can probably go to war here. Yeah, I feel like we can. Are you kidding me? I need a little bit more stability. God, I've got to wait 2 months. Please, 2 months we've got to wait. That's all I've got to wait. Then you want military access? Yeah, why not? Come on, 2 months is all I need. A minor addendum. Actually, no, we don't. Okay, we have the stability now, which is what we wanted. Phrase want military access? No, thank you. Making an impression. So, opposition offers many ways to publicly flatter Cneius Philadelphus. Careful praise of his deeds in the halls of government and among the notaries of our country will be sure to find his way to his ear. I can't lose the gold. Can't lose the stability. I'm going to lose the political influence. I'll be in the negative, but I think it will be worth it. If we can become friends with the guy, it should get rid of the civil war icon. He should like us a bit more. Okay, let's go for the war here. I definitely do want to go to war. Force march you fellas. I'm just going to force it through the damn Senate. Epirus won't join. Why? Because they don't have military access and they're fighting together. I'm not bothered. I can take these guys out on our own. I'm fairly confident. Let's go. Yeah, I'm forcing it through the Senate. Fuck you guys. I've got to force it through the Senate here. It's the right time to strike. We've got to do it. I've reduced the speed a little bit. I've got you guys moving. Hopefully we can catch him. Yeah, we've caught him. Which is really good. Take you off force march now. I don't need you on it. Anyway, exotic gifts. So, we can get this guy a beast. Do I have enough money? I do. Let's buy him a tiger. Yeah, we'll spend some of that cash and get him a tiger. Okay, now what we need to do is take this down. We need to take these forts down quickly and occupy as much as we can. I would like to take the capitals first. The Hellenistic city-state of Amphissa have cancelled our military access. We know they're not at war anymore with the Phrygia. They must have... Wow. Fucking hell. They've eaten Thrace, which is interesting. They want military access. Yeah, why not? You can have your military access. That's not a problem. And now what we need to do is quickly move and take these guys out. Now we're friends with that guy. Does it get rid of the risk of civil war? Why not? Are you kidding me? Well, hopefully we have negative stability, which gets it down by 2%. Hopefully we can get the stability up pretty quickly to stop the outbreak of civil war. I mean, why are you... Who are disloyal? Show characters. Let's sort them out by loyalty. Okay, so you're loyal. People are all relatively loyal. So I don't know why that is still there. Oh well, we still got a little bit of time anyway. So it's not that much of a problem. Come on, we need to occupy their capital and then occupy all the rest of the stuff. It's very important we move quickly here. The quicker we move, the better it will be. This could be the lucky break that we needed in order to make the playthrough work, because it is going to be incredibly challenging. I think it's going to be one of the hardest ones, period. Okay. Come on, 7% there. Let it go. Let it fly. Let it fall. What's the fort level over here? Level 1. It's a little bit better. Bithynia just can't cancel military access. Yeah, I'm not bothered about that. 14% here. Come on, come on, come on. Let's have this. Please, it would be a nice bit of land to have. Please fall. Please, praise the gods. Nope, it didn't fall that time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, my friend. We can do this. I know we can. I know we can. 28%. BMI, come on. There we go. See, sometimes you just have to call down the graces of the gods. Okay, so Thebes has been sacked. Let's take the next place. Let's take the capital of Boeotia, which is what we want next. And then we can go and take this fort there, and then we could peace out. They're not planning our demise yet, the Phrygia, so we need to kind of watch for both sides of the... because I don't want to get attacked while we're busy at war here. An influential family, so Stratocles of the renowned Stratoclid family has deigned to offer us the support of his family's vast network of contacts in a bid to better reorganise our bureaucratic system. Why not? Yeah, why not? And that gets rid of his... Yes, 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 we get rid of the Civil War icon because we won't move against their family and they like us. Yes. Thank you. Alright, all we need to do now is win this damn frigging war, which is easier said than frigging done. Anyway, 12% here. Well, I mean, minus 14%. Hopefully we'll get something good. 7%. We should be better than this guy, surely to God. Don't know. Why can he siege that down? It should be 5,000 men. It should be 5,000 men. You need 5,000 men per fort level. Oh, they must have changed it. Have they changed it? So, what was it here? What's the garrison? Fort level 2. So garrison of 500. Each fort level 5,000 soldiers. Okay. They must have changed it. They must have done something to change the damn thing. I mean, it used to be 5,000 men to siege per fort level. So they must have got rid of it. Come on. I want this. We need to beat these guys. Come on, supply shortage. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And then we can go down to that fort. Bipartisan support. While this was being debated in the Ecclesia, Anaxicrates, another person whose families were inspired when naming their child, approached our Archon and offered the support of a large portion of the religious faction. Yeah, why not? I'll have your support. We're at war. I don't want to piss you guys off. Come on. 7%. Be good to us, gods. Please. Bless us. Bless us. No. Defender desert. 0. Come on. 21%. It's got to fall. Please fall. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's fucking fallen. Right, let's go and kill these fuckers now, quickly. Before they try and take my damn capital. Right, let's go and kill them. Let's go and get these buggers. Okay, we've got them. So that's going to wipe these guys out. And then we're going to go and siege that fort. Alright, come on. Let's move. Let's move, let's move, let's move. Let's quickly go here. The quicker we can act, the better. And the quicker we can take the rest of the stuff. That's occupied by us, which is great. Now we have one more fort to take, and then we can peace out. And then I think we would be on a slight roll. Well, I would say a slight roll. I mean, then it looks promising, because then we'll be a little bit stronger, make a bit more cash, and then we could probably develop a bit more internally. I mean, it is possible. But it's not done yet. It is so not done yet. We need to keep going. Still at war with Egypt, the Phrygia. Macedon is still occupied, but not with us, which is what we want. Come on, all we need now is to take this last place, and then we're golden. Please, gods, I beg of you, please don't let anything happen. Please. Please, 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 please. Okay. Come on, minus 14%, 0%. We'll have a little bit more gold as well available. Is there any holy sites? Oh, Thebes is a holy site. Delph are in a defensive pact. Okay, we could probably take care of them later, but not just yet. Let's just focus on winning this first, and then once this is won, we could probably solve the problem and be a little bit stronger and a little bit more independent. Come on, come on, come on. Please fall now. One more. Nope. Well, 42%. It's got to fall at some point now. We'll get more gold, more manpower, more everything. Patra's cancelled military access, we know. Okay, we have won the siege now, which is fantastic. That's really, really damn good. Let's quickly finish these guys off, and then we'll just occupy their last bit of land. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's what I like to see. We should be at 100% once that's gone. Unless Boeotia had more land. I don't think so. Okay, well, I think we can take everything now. Let's sue for peace, and let's see what we can go for. Yeah, we can take all that. That is fantastic. Yep, I'm liking that. I'm liking that, I'm liking that. Let's definitely do it. Boom. Okay, so we have some pops to actually kind of integrate or kill. Now, I think we're going to try and integrate some people because we don't have enough characters, and I would like to get some generals, so hopefully they will have some available to us. Let's integrate them all. I'll integrate, let's see on both sides first. What have you got? Oh, you're beast. Okay, we're integrating Apollonios. Definitely. We're also integrating this guy. Thrasycles Agatoclid. We'll integrate you. We'll also integrate probably you as well. You know what, I'm just going to integrate them all. Who else can we integrate? What about this guy? I'm not going to integrate this guy, he's crap. We're going to integrate this here. This Timolid here. And then the last one here I'll integrate, and then I'll crucify you. That's a lot better. And now we are looking a little bit rosier than we were before. Now what do we have? Let's just take stock of the situation here. I'm going to move you guys back to the capital. So we've got quite a bit of land from this province here. I'm going to get rid of the fort there that we don't need. It's going to cost us too much money because we've got a fort in Thebes. Going to have a level 3 fort there as well, which I am definitely going to keep. Here we've got a fort as well. I am probably going to keep it. I'm still at war on the Phrygian side with Egypt, so I'm not going to be able to move the province capital there just yet. Okay, yeah, this is not too shabby. What I am going to do here, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. It's been about half an hour since I've been recording. Off camera, I'm going to take stock of the situation, see what we can do. We might be able to do something somewhere else, but we will see, we will see. Anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more great Imperator content, also consider subscribing to the channel. And with that said, thanks again for joining me, fellas, and hopefully I will catch you all in the next one. Later, people.